Hello Pixel Nation, my name is Choppy and we're playing some more Battlefield 3. Now in this video we are taking a closer look on Rush on the new map called Nebandan Flats. Now this is the desert map if you didn't already know it. The previous desert map, which was in Armored Kill, was kinda meh. I didn't like it. It didn't feel like a desert map. It was so bright and so very not deserty. But this map is kind of smooth. You have the tall grass, the grayish color, and everything is kind of dark and lame, and that's how a desert is supposed to look like, and that's why I really kind of enjoy this map. So it is definitely a good map. Endgame is a great expansion pack. But yeah, let's get into this, well, like how to rush on the Nebandan Flats. So the main key to winning on Nebandan Flats is to always rush super quickly. You want to get in there so quick, like as quickly as you possibly can, because if you go slow, they are going to blow up the main building, which is holding the objective A. And if they blow up this building, you're basically just screwed, because they can shoot you when you're coming out of your spawn, and you're not gonna stand a chance. So the best thing you can do is get on the bike with a friend, and then just get right in there. Now, once you get this in your head that you're supposed to rush fast, then you need, if you're playing 4 people, then have 2 medics, 1 C or 2 and 2 supports with C4. If you're playing 2 people like me and Speedbreaker did here, then get 1 guy to run with C4 and 1 guy to run with the medic. Excuse me. So the medic's job, he's going to plant the objective and he's going to revive the support guy. I kind of failed in the beginning where I died. I just rushed out like a stupid asshole, and that was a fail, but it still worked because my teammate revived me, and then we kept on going. And what my teammate did, he threw C4 in there all the time, and this works really great, because if you throw C4 in there, then you can just blow up over and over again, and when the objective is planted, they don't want to lose it, so people are just going to keep on running for the objective all the time. And when people do this, you can just keep on slapping C4 in there and just blow up everything, and it will eventually end up with you taking the objective, because people just don't care about you. They care about trying to ninja defuse and all that, but you have C4, so they can't stand a chance. So make sure you do this next time. Throw C4 in there and do your job. Now meanwhile, when you're taking A, your teammates are hopefully going to take B. If not, then I don't know, just go for B. But B is not the hard objective. A is the key objective, and if they lose A, then they are basically screwed, because B is a really simple objective to take. So once you're done with the first set of objectives, you're going to get to the next place, which is the warehouse. Now what I recommend doing here is what you see us doing. We go to the right instead of just going straight in there, because people camp a lot on the first objective, which is the first one you see when you enter the warehouse. So instead of just going straight in there and die, because there's so many campers in every single corner, just go to the right, take the right flank around and go inside from there. Then you can take the objective, which is in the main part of the warehouse, and taking this objective is so important. It's just like the first objective, because this is the key objective, and if they kind of manage to fall back and defend this objective properly, you are basically fucked. There's nothing you can do. So that's why it's so important to take out this objective instantly. So that's what you want to do, and then you just want to keep on doing what you already did. Slap C4 in there, blow up everyone, and just do your thing, whilst the medic is supposed to kind of plant the objectives and revive. So once you've taken the key objective, you can go to the other objective, or your teammates are hopefully pushing up and taking the other objective whilst you are taking the key objective. So that's really the only thing you need to do here. If you kind of fail in the beginning, you could try to place some spawn beacons down and land on top of the roofs. From there you can just shoot people who are camping in the warehouse, because there's these small windows that you can shoot through, and then you can drop down and get in behind them and try and take the objectives. Now if you completely fail and they set up a full defense, it is really hard, and you're probably not gonna succeed in the rush. So yeah, but hopefully if you rush fast enough and do everything as I have explained, then it's gonna go totally fine. So the next pair of objectives are in, I don't know which base it is, but it's, you just go down the road and there's this place over the fields, and there's this small warehouse thingy where people like to camp in every single corner. It's so many campers. So what me and Speedbreaker found out worked the best is, instead of going into that one, go into the small building where the other objective is and plant that. And once you do that, then every single rat is going to come out of the warehouse just to kind of disarm the objective. And it's so easy to hold this objective and just defend it, and then you can go for the warehouse objective afterwards, because all the rats are gone, and you can just take it really simply. So that's kind of how you rush on this map. I hope this kind of helped you out. You can see in this gameplay it definitely worked. this was the first time we tried this strategy, and it actually worked really well. So just keep that in mind. Have a guy with C4 and all that, and one guy to revive him. And if you are more, then just double it. um, Now I'm going to talk a little bit about what you're going to do if you fail. As I already said, you need to have one guy with spawn beacon, because if you fail with like going really quickly, and if they manage to disarm it and all, then have your spawn beacon ready and spawn in there. Now you could spawn with C4 in there, or you can just spawn as a recon again, and then you can put down another spawn beacon, and you can just keep on going like that, and you know, spawn in behind them, and that's going to help you take out people from behind and then plant the objective. And if everything fails, then you could try and take the right flank, because that's usually, the right flank is usually not watched too much by people, and especially in the first objective there's kind of this hill watching you, so you could just go really far right and then try and get around. But usually if they manage to lock it down properly, there's no way for you to actually attack it, because they're just gonna camp everywhere, and this is so hard. It's had a lot of criticism because it's so hard to rush on this map, and I totally understand that, but just follow these steps and you should be able to take the objectives, especially with a full squad of friends and you, and just kicking ass. So, but yeah, that's basically all I have. I hope you enjoyed this guide. I hope it helped you, and if you did, then make sure to check out my channel, maybe leave a subscribe and like and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's all I have. Make sure to like this video and all that good stuff, and leave a comment, because you can. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I see you guys later. Nice. There's this one right there.